All
right, we got our last one. Natural disasters in California. Jamari, Kingsley, Xavier, and Cannon. Give me 1 second to get set up, guys. That's why we keep 4 on the floor, Alice. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, let me.
Okay, natural disasters in California. Hey, did you ever wonder about natural disasters? Well, in California, they are a common occurrence. Natural disasters cause the state to spend billions of dollars yearly. We think natural disasters are unfortunate for people who get hit by them. And since we never know when a natural disaster is going to occur, we feel that natural disasters should be taken into more consideration by the government. Natural disasters are the result of natural disasters are the result of a hazard, overwhelming. Natural disasters are the result of hazard, overwhelming a highly vulnerable community, often resulting in destruction over the past decade. Over 300 natural disasters have occurred yearly around the world, affecting millions and costing billions.
Reasoning for earthquakes. The reason for earthquakes is that when underground rock suddenly breaks, it creates a rapid motion. The sudden release of the energy causes seismic waves to shake the ground. Reasoning for wildfires. When it's hot enough, drought and high temperatures can set fires to trees as well as strong winds that carry embers and increase the speed of the fires moving. Reasoning for landslides. The landslides happen because the force of gravity becomes greater than friction and the internal strength of the rock, soil, or sediment. They can also happen when there is a heavy rainfall, which leads to obstruction of the ground. Reasoning for tsunamis. For tsunamis to form, an earthquake must happen underneath or close to the ocean. The earthquake has to be a magnitude of 7 or greater and create a vertical movement of the seafloor.
Counterclaim and rebuttal. Some people may argue that it ain't no way to help or prevent from natural disasters, protecting forests, beaches, fresh water sources, and wildlife habitat. We are suffering the aftermath of major wildfires that could have been protected or at least minimized after years of refusing to invest in water storage. The opposing side also argues that it's better off to spend money on economic than health. Just on wildfire, they spent about $400 billion in all. How much they spent on each disaster? There have been over 100 disasters over years, costing hundreds of billions of dollars. And here's the count of everything. The spiraling cost of California wildfires. As y'all can see.
Awareness, education, and preparedness are the main things that we'll be talking about to increase chances of survival during a natural disaster. Awareness. Being aware of a national disaster is important. In some ways you can do that is by watching the news, checking the weather app, or you may even get an alert on your phone.
Education. Educating yourself about the common types of natural disasters that happen in your state is very important because it improves your vote of survival if you don't already know what to do during a natural disaster.
Preparedness being prepared will have a big impact on our survival because by having our supplies, we will spend less time struggling to find the materials that we already packed. There is no way to stop a natural disaster, but there are ways to minimize the damages. Before a natural disaster hits California, the government has people either prepare as much as they can. Natural disasters are very frequent in California, and they can occur at any time. So residents of the California have to be prepared at all times. All these considered, natural disasters in California cause extreme amounts of damages to the surrounding areas. Natural disasters can be very deadly, but there is only so much we can do to minimize the damages. We need you to be aware of what's going on or help anyone you know to get them in